Hey there, legendary souls. Welcome back to Unconventional Counseling, and let me give you your official welcome to Cancerian season from an official Cancer. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So, we just had the summer solstice if you live in the northern hemisphere, and this is the official start to summertime. This is the official start to Cancer season. As a Cancer, I gotta say, I'm already thriving. I'm happy. I'm so happy today. Cancerian season, Cancer energy is known for its sensitivity, is known for its deep feels. So we'll see how long we feel good in the summertime, in the day, and there will be ebbs and flows. There will be emotions. There will be feelings from the past. There will be things in the present that remind us of the past. There will be things that we discover don't feel good and that we don't like and we don't want to see again in the future. So it is not a static time at all. It is a very emotionally dynamic time, and I just wanted to welcome you into it. So, the message that I have for you today is about your capacity to show up. Cancers and Cancerian energy has this wonderful and kind of double-edged sword type of a reputation for being very giving and very nurturing. It is wonderful to be on the receiving end of Cancerian warmth and softness and nurture and care. And sometimes it can feel overdone. And sometimes it can be that you just come to expect it. And you might forget that the Cancerian needs breaks or needs reciprocity or reassurance, especially because of how they're showing up with you. They just seem like they're just ready to keep giving. You can't tell that anything has changed until they change. And it's just one of the shadowy tendencies of Cancerian energy, of givers, I would say, of sensitives and of empaths. So, I'm going to speak to you as though you are the one who is the giver, even though we can fall on either side of this, and we probably will fall on both sides of this throughout this season and beyond. But you, as the giver, you are being encouraged to have stronger boundaries, to have firmer boundaries. And I say this because the boundaries really start with you. They start in your being. They start when you're recognizing that emotionally you're feeling drained or exhausted. They start when you're recognizing that your body is exhausted or your body is giving out, or you can't really you don't really have that get up and go for that situation or for that person. It's showing up when you're recognizing that you don't actually want to say the niceties. You don't want to, say the thing that someone else would like to hear right now. You don't want to because maybe it feels like extra. It's showing up in terms of energy when you're walking into a space or you're around a person or people and you're just feeling a heaviness, or you feel like there's something extractive happening, like something is pulling from you more than you are feeling like you're receiving. So sometimes you show up as a giver because it's who you are. Sometimes you show up as a giver because it's what you've done and what you know. Sometimes you show up as a giver because you feel like nobody else is going to give in that dynamic or that situation, and you want to give and you have that capacity or you have that desire. Sometimes you show up as a giver because it's just habit and you don't know how to stop. Your body, your emotions, your energy are all telling you, just stop, just stop. It doesn't matter how it shows up. It doesn't matter how people receive it. It doesn't matter if you don't know the right words to say. It doesn't matter if it's awkward. It doesn't matter if it's clunky. It doesn't matter if it's weird. Just stop if you feel like you need to stop in that moment. Cancerian energy is ruled by the moon, and the moon changes sign and changes phase several times a week for both, for sign and for phase. So the energy that the moon exudes is different every couple of days. So it might not make sense to anybody but you during this season or during this week of this new moon. But if you're noticing these things, these are the times to start pulling back your energy, falling back a little bit more, letting yourself be in receptive mode, letting yourself notice when your feelings are hurt, And if you don't have the interest or the desire or the capacity to explain to someone, this is what hurt my feelings and this is how it hurt my feelings, not because, let me give the caveat, not because you just don't feel like it, but maybe because you've been doing that work for months or years with that person or with relationships in general or with other people, and right now you just don't have it. Okay, don't have it then. Don't try to force yourself to have it. Don't try to shame yourself or guilt yourself because you don't have it. Just don't do it. Again, I'm telling you, as the Cancerian during Cancer season, if you don't feel like it, don't do it. You've given your all and you've done a great job. And maybe now you want to take a little break. Take a break. Do it. I will be taking a break with you in the most subtle of ways. So, wishing you rest, wishing you ease, wishing you clarity around your boundaries and permission, so much permission to just slow down or take a break or stop doing the most because you've reached your capacity. And I'm celebrating you. I'm proud of you. And yeah, people will be all right. And if they won't, they will, they might get to learn just how much you were giving before. Maybe they'll figure out how to start giving to themselves. Maybe other people will step up to be givers. But really, it doesn't concern us. It doesn't concern you. It doesn't concern me. It doesn't concern us. What concerns you is what concerns us is to take our break if we need one. All right, that's all I got for now.